traders, welcome back. Today is day 3 of our forex journey. Today we are diving into some basic trading strategies and that are perfect for beginners. Understanding this will give you a solid foundation to start making informed trading decisions. And by that, let's begin. So there is the trend following strategy, and this involves identifying and trading in the direction of the market trend. Example is, if Euro USD is consistently making high highs and high lows, it's in an uptrend. You'd look for buying opportunities. If Euro USD is consistently making high highs and high lows, it is in an uptrend. It's actually buying. So you look for buying opportunities. That is the range trading strategy. So I'll be mentioning these strategies and giving one or two examples as we go by, and I hope you will understand. And have a pen and a paper where you'll be noting these strategies, and maybe you'll go back and try to use them. So there is the range trading strategy, which is number 2. The first one was trend following strategy, and number 2 is range trading strategy. Here you identify price levels where the currency pair is bouncing between support and resistance. I repeat, here you identify price levels where the currency pair is bouncing between support and resistance. So example is, if GBP and USD is moving between 1.3000 and 1.3100, you can buy at the lower boundary and sell at the upper boundary. The lower boundary being your support and the upper boundary being your resistance. Are we together? So later on I'll teach you how to identify the support and the resistance. So write that down somewhere, and hopefully by the end of this video I'm going to explain that to you. So number 3 strategy, that is the breakout strategy. This strategy involves entering a trade when the price breaks out of a defined range or chart pattern. So maybe in your chart pattern you had used a trend line. The price breaks, it breaks out of the trend line. So you use the breakout strategy. Example is, it might have broken the trend line, or it might have broken the resistance line, or the resistance level, or the support level. So you use the breakout strategy. Example is, if USD JPY breaks above a resistance level at 110.00, you might enter a buy position anticipating further upward movement. Remember, if the price breaks a point, if it breaks a resistance, a support level, or it breaks a trend line, it might continue with the momentum till a certain point, till there is another resistance somewhere else. So yeah, there is number 4, there is the news trading strategy. This involves trading based on economic news released. I repeat, trading news strategy. This involves trading based. It involves trading based on economic news release. So some traders may wait for when the news are being released, mostly on Wednesday, and then they will determine if the news is positive. They put their buy. If it's a negative, they put their sell, or vice versa, depending on the type of news. If it's unemployment, we will get deeper into that. We'll get deeper into that on fundamental analysis. And yeah, example is, if the US non-farm payroll report comes out better than expected. You're not getting what I was saying. If the US non-farm payroll reports comes out better than expected, the USD might strengthen, presenting a trading opportunity. If it strengthens, the candles will be shooting high. The market will be in an uptrend. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's a nice opportunity for most traders. It's the pips that are actually collected from the news are life-changing. So I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So we've mentioned about how many strategies. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is the trend line, trend following strategy, which you said it involves identifying and trading in the direction of the market trend. If the market is up in an uptrend, we are buying. If the market is in a downtrend, we are selling. To identify the trend of the market, you can use trend lines. Again, the number 2, you have said that we have the range trading strategy. Here you identify price levels where the currency pairs is bouncing between support and resistance. So it will be in a sideways movement. We call it a consolidation or sideways movement. And you'll be able to identify, you're supposed to identify where the market is bouncing. For example, if it is bouncing at 1.3000 and 1.3100, you can collect some little pips from the bounces. You can collect some little pips from those bounces. Though trading in a consolidated trend, it's actually it requires more skills. The third one, we said it's the breakout strategy. This strategy involves entering a trade when the price breaks out of a defined range or chart pattern. So we've said the breakout strategy might be used in if the price broke the resistance of the support level or even the trend line, and by that you can take long trades. Possibly if they broke the resistance, you can take a buy. If they broke the support, you can take a sell. And on the trend line, it will matter if the trade was an uptrend or it was a downtrend. If it was an uptrend and the price broke the trend, you can put on a sell. And if it was on a downtrend and the price broke upwards, you put a buying. You buy during that trade. So the last one was the news trading strategy, and we said that this involves trading based on economic news released. So remember, it's economic news released. Much will be discussed during the fundamental discussion, and a nice example is actually if the US the one that I've given you is the US. If the US non-farm payroll reports comes out better than expected, the USD might strengthen, presenting a trading opportunity. And if it comes out on the negative side, it will also present a trading opportunity. Now the buyers and the sellers will determine how to take their trades, if it's a buy or if it's a sell. So these strategies will be discussed much more as you continue, and I'm hopefully that you're going to also see examples. Make sure that you go back to your charts, and with these strategies that I've given you, try and check where they have been applied, and master some, and actually master all of them, and you'll be on the better side. Because I remember I told you that strategies may fail. You might try to use actually you can't use the news trading strategy if there are no news that have been released. So you need to have mastered other strategies like the breakout strategy, which actually it's commonly used. You can use the range trading strategy. It is also commonly used. The trend following strategy, it's also an important one. But the news trading strategy is always used about once in a week, depending on how many news that will be released. Yeah, so these are just a few basic strategies to get you started. Remember, the key is to practice and find what works best for you. In our next video, we will explore more essential tools that can aid your trading journey. So stay tuned. Thank you.